Let's make a door swag today. This is from our heirloom autumn collection. I do love the color palette this year. It's been inspired by this gorgeous ribbon and other things burgundy, because burgundy has really taken off for us over the course of the year. So this kit comes with the bow, I believe.
Let me double check.
We'll find out. This little bow is also potentially sold separately.
Yes, that one comes with the bow.
Okay.
As a necessary part to make it look complete.
There you go. Otherwise the top of it is not as exciting, so we're going to use that. It also comes with this little fern bush, which is a plastic material to give it that realism. It comes with a pine cone spray that has a little bit of a berry and maple oak leaf accent on it. It comes with the burgundy floral, the burgundy to rust tone or brick colored coleus, and the little bunny tail stem. The bunny tails are back. I love those. Those are a bundle of stems. So let's just pull that one apart, and we're going to create this into a mini door swag. It could also be a table piece that lays on your table, hangs off the corner of a picture, whatever little angle you need to place it. It's a nice small item. So first we're going to use this fern as the base, and because the fern is designed to be a bush and go upright, we're going to reshape it to become more uniform, but we do want the fullness. This piece is going to be almost a teardrop shape, so it's thinner at the top, fuller at the bottom. So I just need 3 little fern fronds bent backwards here, and that gives me the top of the design, and then the fuller amounts, the rest of the pieces at the bottom, will be draping and fuller at the bottom. Then we're going to layer in our long piece, which will be our burgundy floral, and let that drape down and decide where we want to cut that. I'm going to just line it up roughly with the paper wrap stem. Is not something you just want to chop off and leave unwrapped, because paper will continue to unwrap if you do that, whereas plastic, you cut it off, it's stable. Any paper wrap stem, you want to think twice before you cut it, or just leave it like this so that you don't have to worry about it unraveling. Then our coleus next. Coleus is an easy one. Let's take one of these little cosmos mini flowers here and pull that one back up. So he's going upwards out the top of our swag, and the rest of them are going down. Then we can layer our coleus down. Looks like we need to stagger it a little bit, so it is pulling the burgundy up above the floral. And then we're going to reverse this one so it goes upright, and we won't need the extra stem length. There and there. And then we'll lay on our pine cone spray, which has this big accent cone. So nice to make a big showy accent piece there as a focal point, and it will end up right below the bow. Those big leaves are going to do a lot to help fill out the sides of our swag. Notice I'm just stacking it. We wire all at once at the end. I don't wire as I go, I just wire at the end. Then we've got 3 separate little pieces of the bunny tail stem bundle, and we can spread 2 of them downwards and 1 of them upwards. So tuck those in there for contrast and texture, 1 down, 1 up. And still, it is only stacked, but all of our stems meet in the middle. So all we need to do is get a wire right in 1 or 2 spots. Usually I'm aiming for 2 areas because it's the most secure if you lock in two points of wiring instead of just 1. So let's grab 1 point right here. We use pliers to tighten our wires. If you have one, that's going to come in handy next. And the other thing about your wire is it can serve as the means for forming your hanger. So if I fan out 2 different, these are about 1 inch apart being wired, in the back they will come together and make my hanger. This. Thanks for joining DIY Day today. If you jumped on to see a regular live and you didn't know we were creating today, well, surprise, we're creating today. Everybody likes a good design day, and I'm here for several tutorials today. A couple hours worth, so we're gonna actually run long today. Hopefully you're not on your lunch break from your job.
Good thing we ate early.
There we go. So now these two little areas that I've wired on the back can come together to form a hanger. There we go. And if you don't have wire at home, my wire that I'm using is taped wires. I use stem wrap tape, floral tape, to wrap around my wires for something like this because it makes a nice tidy hanger when the wire is taped over. It just looks more finished. It is a little tackier than a smooth wire wrap like this. We do sell bundles of wire. I don't know the price point, but we sell
$1.50.
5. Okay, 5 stems of wire in a bundle.
And I had a good question from Angie. She was wondering if it comes with wire. I think Kayla might have forgotten it in the bundle, so I will go add that to the bundle. So that way you at least get a few wires to get it secured.
So I've used 2 wires, and you might use a 3rd because the bow also has a wire when you get the bow. So this little loop here is the reversible plaid ribbon and a little bit of a burlap mesh. And the burlap mesh is also wired. We're gonna place that just above the pine cone where that natural gap is. That's the perfect spot for our bow and the perfect finishing touch for our swag. Let's get that dropped in there.
Okay, now the wire comes with it.
Okay, wire is included.
Otherwise, we have extra bundles online, floral wire bundle. It's only $1.50 for a small bundle of 5 if you just need it for a few projects.
Fabulous. Wire, you can never have too much wire. You'll always need wire. Okay, that one is nice and tidy on the back. Let's take a look and see how we did here. Always, you have to shape a little bit, so give your ribbon a nice little tuck and help it flow around your pine cone. All of the shaping that gets done at the end is just when you should do it because you're, after you've wired it, that's the best time to shape. Let's take a look and see at the finished result.
Beautiful.
There we are.